Hey, this is Isaac Kotek. I want to talk about the big news, which is Bitwig Studio 2. They just announced this the other day, and it's awesome. I'm super excited about this. I have Bitwig 1. I've been playing with it here and there. There's been some great use cases for it, and I'm super excited about Bitwig 2. And I wanted to go over some of the things that I've seen on forums and other videos and ideas that are popping up about what we can expect from Bitwig Studio 2. Now, if you go to their website, bitwig.com, there's tons of information here, and they have this release video, which is our first view into it. Right off the bat, the first thing I noticed is a lot more about the design. They've looked at how they can add cool coloring and effects into their modulators and things like that, and I'm really excited about that because when I use a synthesizer, like I'm looking at Serum or Massive or Silent or all these different things, if I'm looking at a new synth, I'm really looking at the visual design. Lots of things can make sounds, but is it really easy to navigate and work with? So design is huge, and I'm glad they've put so much thought into that. You'll look at this right here on their website. They're showing all these different modulators, and you can already tell that they're putting a lot of thought into simplicity, but something that tells you a lot of information pretty quickly. They have all these new devices. They've updated a lot of devices to show the spectrums, which is huge. That's why I use FabFilter a lot. And since they're putting them in their devices, I'm really excited about that. Lots of new hardware updates. This is going to be really helpful for MIDI and CV gate. I'm so excited for them to have CC and all these programming controls. That's one of the main reasons I stopped using Bitwig as much. So with this in Bitwig 2, that's great. They updated a bunch of devices. These are the big ones for me. The dynamic display. So now they show the spectrum in the EQ and things like that. Now, one of the other really interesting things about this is a new upgrade model. This is something I'm seeing a lot of software companies go with, and they're not putting this up front, like pushing it as much yet, but I think we're going to see more news around this, and that is the per year upgrade. And it's basically you pay for a year and you get all upgrades and everything, and then you keep paying, right? The next year you pay another $100, another 100, and so on. And you get everything for free and you just stay up to date. We've seen this subscription model growing more and more. One thing I'm interested to learn about is we've got both that subscription model as well as up here, it's a Bitwig Studio 1 to 2 is now priced at €159 or 169 USD, which I think is a little expensive considering they're so new. I know they're putting lots of effort into this, but I feel like this is the pricing of a DAW that's been around for a while. Anyways, so they have two pricings, right? They have one where you can just update, and then another one which is free upgrades. And I'm interested to find out if those are two different systems where they're upgrading this 12-month one all the time, and then the other one is kind of staying stagnant with smaller updates until it has a big update. It's intriguing to see how that's going to play out, because once you pay $169 for this, you're not going to want to miss out on features on the 12-month upgrade program. So we'll see how that goes. I do like that they're experimenting with that. And the next thing is they say out around February 28th, which is great. That's right around the corner. That's almost a month away. And I enjoy that they didn't hold this over our head for a really long time. Instead, they're like pushing forward, announcing it, and moving forward as compared to we're waiting for like a year or two. Like, remember Bitwig 1, it took forever for us to actually get it. So yeah, I'm really excited for this new news. As I hear more things, I'm going to post about it, so check out subaqueousmusic.com. I'll try to keep you updated, and I'm stoked to get my hands on Bitwig Studio 2 pretty soon.